I'm really excited to be doing it because this was requested, and I've never had a requested video, so I was ecstatic when I got the request. And even though I'm not the best at drawing side profiles, I hope you're able to learn from my tutorial. Please enjoy. Before I start drawing, I want to thank Becky's Life for requesting this tutorial. I've never had a tutorial, so I might have a little trouble explaining how to properly draw the side profile, but I really hope that I'll be able to explain it well enough that you understand and you're able to learn. So first, just like all other heads, we start with a circle. After you do the circle, you do a line down the middle, or yeah, a line down the middle, I'm sorry. And once you've done the line down the middle, it's probably looking like a front-facing character right now, but you just have to add a little more details and you'll get your proper side profile. So after you do the line down the middle, you do a line on the side, or whichever side you're going to have it facing, and mine is going to be facing this way, so it's going to be on this side. And you're going to bring it down and then bring it back up slanted to the line, and it's going to be curved, and you just follow the line, and you can erase pretty much the line. You can erase the line and you leave some of it like this. You leave some of the line for you so you can add the ear, which is we'll just do it oval for now, and we'll come back and fix it later. When you're doing the neck for a side profile, keep in mind that it's supposed to go out like this. It's not supposed to go straight down, or it'll look very stiff and awkward like this. Because it's not a person front facing, so it's supposed to be a little curved out, because that's how regular necks are, and it'll look more natural. For a more masculine look, you do a bigger neck and a sharper jaw, and for a feminine, you do a more curved and a smaller neck. Now that you've done this part, you start adding the details. So for the nose, we'll probably do it I wouldn't say halfway on the circle, probably close to the end because how the line is, but it's halfway on the line. So halfway you'd add the nose, which is just going to be a circle for now. And I'm going to erase a little bit where I'm going to put the mouth. And you're going to do a heart, because a heart makes it much easier instead of having to draw it from scratch. Keep in mind that the lips aren't supposed to go past the nose, so there should be a line. You could put a line there to make sure that you don't go past the nose. But yeah, just keep that in mind. So now that you have the nose and the lips, you just kind of move on. I'm actually going to move my lips down lower because I think I put it up too high. But it's okay to erase and to redo it, because that's part of drawing. You just do another heart down there. Now, probably looks a little weird right now, but this is just an outline. I'm going to move my camera a little bit so you can see better. So now that you've done that, I'd say, ooh, did not mean to do that. Now that you've done that, you can get an eraser or a kneadable eraser, which I'll be using because that's easier, and lightly erase the drawing. By the way, the music I have in the background is by Lucumbro. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. But he has a lot of royalty-free music, and it always sounds amazing. So I'd check him out if I were you. now that you've done that, it's time to go over everything again. I'm gonna erase mine a little bit more. And it looks a little messy on the outside, but that's okay. Now that you've done that, you can start by doing the nose. I do the nose, and it can be curved. It could be more curved or less curved or farther out. It could be pointy. It could be curved. It could be round. I mean, because noses have a lot of difference. There are a lot of different noses. There are a lot of different stuff. So look at a reference. I'd say look at a reference. That'll help you. And with the lips, it curves in. Make sure that after you go down on the nose, you curve it in, and then you start following the heart shape. And I'm gonna make the chin a little smaller because I think I pushed out the face too much. And the chin is going to curve out a little bit, curve in and then out, and then you bring it back to the line like you said it would, like we had set up before, because it'll look better that way. And I'm gonna just do this line and shade it in to make the lip more defined, and you can tell it's an actual lip and it looks better. So I'm going to erase the little circle from the nose because it's still showing a little bit. And this is where you can put like the nostril, like right here. And voila. You can probably make it bigger or, you know, pull it out a little differently, but that's how I'm gonna have mine. Now you had to work on the eyes, which I used to have a lot of trouble with because I always felt like I was doing it wrong. But basically, I'm gonna draw it right here. The eye is just a triangle, like this, and you do a circle. And you can add lashes, you can add eyeliner, you can do whatever you want to do to it. But it's pretty simple. The only reason I had trouble is because I thought it wouldn't fit my characters. But once you draw it on, it works perfectly. I guess I'm doing a bigger eye today. She's gonna have eyelashes. I like to make them go outside the picture. Like that. And then you have little eye. I'm gonna add some more eyelashes. And there. That's how the eye would turn out. You guys can see the box I put there, so I'm just gonna erase a little bit more. And you can draw the eyebrows just like all the other eyebrows, like front facing. It's just drawing the normal shape, so it's okay. And then you follow the circle you had before, which I didn't do it properly, but I can just erase it and go back in. Now that you've done that, you go back to where you had the oval right here, and you just kind of follow that so you can do the ear. I'm gonna add some more details so you can tell it's the ear and it looks better. And there, and I'll add an earring. Her ear is kind of weird shaped, but that's okay. Just wanted to change that. So there. And this is like the only video that I didn't feel super awkward doing, which I'm really happy. So I did mess up and I had to redo it, but that's okay. Now we're doing the hairline, which with the hairline you kind of pull the ear down. You go down from the ear like this, and then you can pull it up back again. So it's gonna have a little triangle shape right here, and then you're gonna curve it out, like curve it back over the head. And because there's a lot of different hair types and hairlines and stuff like that, you can always look up a reference and use that to help you. I'm gonna add a little blush right here just because I like doing that. And it'll look cuter that way. Let me blend it out. There. And then for the hair, it would go like this, and it would be like that. You can probably like fade it out, but because my girl's gonna have a afro, I won't keep it like this. I won't keep it like this. I'm gonna add like a little body, but I can't really draw the body, so I'm just kind of you know, putting a random basic shape in a way. It's not even the shape of the body, but it makes it easier for me to get the hair correctly if I have something to put it on. So please don't mind the body. I didn't draw this one correctly, but that's okay. So after you do that, you just start adding your little curves and hair stuff. If you want to do an afro or anything, like make sure to block out the shape that you want it to be, which I'll just be doing this. I think I'm gonna have to erase this because I really just don't like it at all. I don't like the shoulders, how I do them. So I think I'll just make your hair shorter so I don't have to worry about it right now. But if I were to look at a reference, I could probably draw, because I just had to simplify it. But I kind of forgot what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, use a reference to help with this type of stuff if you don't know. Or if like you feel like you can draw it, but you just don't have like the right idea, look at a reference because that'll help a lot. And then since I erased the back of the head, you just have this now. And I'm going to add a little more stuff. So I'm gonna kind of erase this lightly and then add little hair stuff like this. And then, voila. And I'm gonna put this down a little bit because usually right here it'd be like going out, and then it'd be, ooh, okay. And I want to do some flyaways, so I'm just gonna take some of the hair and bring it out, and especially around the ear I want to do that. Yeah. You can add a little shading, and really you don't even have to have it super defined. Really, you don't even have to have this super defined. You can just like do this and then do lighting and then shade it. After you like shade it in, you could blend it in, but I don't want to do that right now, so I'm not going to. But you can blend it in and make it look better. And pretty much you have a side profile. I really hope that I was able to help you with this video, even though I feel like it was kind of a little all over the place. But I really enjoyed doing this, and it was good for me to practice as well, drawing side profiles, and explaining it will make it easier. So thank you, Becky's Life, for suggesting this and asking me to do this. It meant a lot, so thank you. I want you guys to have a blessed day or night wherever you are, and enjoy your day, enjoy yourself, you know. Bye.